I have returned once again to actually deliver a stream of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. Is it dead? Is the stream alive? Is it alive? That's the question. Nah, it's alive, don't worry. For a second I was like, is it dead? Did the stream just die? Nah, it's fine. Right, so yes, actually have returned to cover chapter 84 of JoJo Part 8, Jojolion. As we know, episode chapter 83 was possibly the best chapter we actually got in like what, a good almost a year at this point. It was like the glimmer of hope in this whole entire part. I was like, oh my god, we're actually getting somewhere. Oh, it's probably not to be like explored for like another like 8 months, is it? So it's kind of like I'm just stuck here like wondering where's this all going to, what's gonna happen next, and also is Best Dad alive? That's the real question, because if Best Dad dies, I'm gonna riot because they can't kill him off. I will refuse to actually acknowledge the fact that they actually kill that character off, because he's the best dad in JoJo. You can't kill him off. Have to wait and see, I guess. So anyways, actually want to actually go live. So go live for chapter 84 of JoJo Part 8. And with that, I believe we are good to go. Oh man, are we good to go? That is the real undying question. On that front, we certainly are. On this front, we are not. And now we are. So yes, when we left off last time, also we actually hit the Omen section of this whole entire manga as well. It actually was kind of weird. I was like, oh, so now we actually hit the Omen section. So it's also that. So I wonder what's going to happen there, but we'll have to wait and see. If it actually is the next thing that happens in this chapter, I don't think so, because it never happens in JoJo Part 8. Something happens, it's like, oh, and then it just kind of gets like thrown to the side for a little while, and it just comes back randomly like, oh yeah, that thing. I remember. So as they approach the abyss, they search for the other side. Chapter 84, the head doctor of the TG University Hospital, Part 1. So the harvest approaches, as do abnormalities. So time until the harvest of the new Ruka fruit, 6 days, 4 hours and 12 minutes. No matter what it takes, we'll track it down. We're going to find a new Ruka. There are only 4 people here in the TG University Hospital that enter the Ruka lab in the back of the 3rd floor gynecology department. 3 of them have already turned to dust. They've gone from this world. There's only 1 left. And that is the hospital's head doctor. Jojolion, it's okay, I'm fine. I'll do it. He's in this hospital somewhere. I'll look for that head doctor with you, but I haven't changed my mind about how I think the Ruka branch is at the Hiroshikata estate. Excuse me, but if you don't have a prior appointment, I'm afraid I cannot let you meet with this hospital's head doctor. Let me see. I'm afraid the head doctor is booked full for today. Does next Wednesday work for you? What? So you're saying the head doctor is here right now? Don't tell me he's in one of these rooms down this way. Sir, excuse me, please wait. You cannot go barging in there. Just wait. Just what business do you have with him? Well, you see, it's my left hand. Take a look. I've lost 4 fingers, I'm afraid, so I thought maybe he could grow my fingers back. So I really must have the head doctor examined me. Please wait. You're welcome to go into the reception of our outpatient department. Oh, there we are. The honorary position, the head doctor is currently involved in actual medical practice. Well, what about this? The head doctor's name is Akefu Satoru. On the hospital's website, it lists long, impressive career history. He's even received medical awards. There's part about him being 89 years old. Is that correct? Yes. That's true, but I see. I would like to see the head doctor if just for a moment. Hey, take a look at this website, would you? There's not a single image of the head doctor on the site. Not anywhere. We've been trying really hard to find him. We don't know what he looks like. Look, you can look all over this website and you'll never find a photo of the head doctor's face. Why is that? Have you met the head doctor today? Of course, he's here working. Has the head doctor met with any of the other staff here? Does he seem in good health? What an odd line of questioning. Who are you exactly? I believe there is a photo of his face on the site somewhere. No, not a single one. Huh? Head doctor? Oh? I don't believe. He was scheduled to go out anywhere today. What? What are you talking about? Who do you mean went out? The head doctor. He's stepping out somewhere. He's taking his white coat off. Head doctor? The elderly man that just passed us? That's Akifu Satoru. Hey, wait! Head doctor, wait! He's at quite an advanced age. He's quite hard of hearing, and please don't yell in here. Eshoho, Josuke. It looks like the head doctor has appeared, but I'm sure you know, as I'm sure you know, be on guard. The Rockard lab got wrecked. I never expected he'd be here in the hospital right now, but what if he's not an enemy, he's just an old head doctor? What if maybe we find a trap waiting for us? I cannot see his face, I cannot get it in the shot. Okay, let's follow him. But the first things we need to do are ascertain who he is. He's really a young person, and where the New Rockard branch is. I mean, at least it's going somewhere at this point. I mean, it's not as interesting as last month's chapter, to be honest. So I thought that was actually kind of a cool twist. But alas, it might actually prove me wrong towards the middle part of the chapter. But it's alright so far. Where is he? 89 years old, huh? Which way did he go? Yeah, 89 years old. Woo! Oh no! Is that a stand? Just now, there was definitely something behind me in the corner of the ceiling. That was a stand attack. It hasn't done any actual damage so far, but it did manage to get behind us, and when I turned around, it disappeared. It did something, and it tried to perform some kind of attack. Did you see it, Yoshiho? No, I didn't see anything. Who is this guy? Stop where you are, Akifu Satoru. Oh. I think he's dead. Like, he must have died. Like, he seemed as if he died. Granted, is the whole probability of people dying in this manga so far kind of like on the verge of high? Because I actually don't know at this point. Because at this point, if you take the manga for gospel, Fiend's dead as well. Old Norisuke's dead as well. So there's that. I'm not too sure. I don't sound like a broken record, but 89 years old. He definitely heard you, and he's now running away. Sorry, excuse us. Apologies. Where's the head doctor? Where did he go? We lost him. It's odd. Geez, seriously, this guy's 89? Huh? Toru-kun? Shoho-chan. You came at a good time. This way, Jojolion, would you mind coming here for a minute? This child was brought in for emergency treatment after a chronic diabetes attack. After his doctor finished his treatment, he seemed to calm down, but how long has it been since he was brought to the ICU? About 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You should hurry and call the doctor back. I'm not even resident yet, but I believe this child had an attack while eating chicken. He's diabetic as well. At the same time, some food got lodged in his windpipe. A chicken fragment. That's the cause. He's not breathing. He's in cardiac arrest. Huh. I mean, I didn't like Tomoki either, but it was one of those things I just don't know who is dead at this point. I wonder if Toru actually will become a major character later on to this part as well. Like, I say later on to this part if it's actually been going on for like what 40 chapters, but it's been going on for 84. Jojolion, make a fist like this. Come on. If a guy does it, he'll break the kid's ribs. Hold him down for me. Now pull your fist upwards. Jojolion, it's okay now. Looks like he's safe thanks to you. Looks like we ran into each other at a good time. Seems like that's always the way with us. And then she just slides away. She just slid away at that point. Oh no. Josuke. The poor boy. You ran to us on purpose, didn't you? Oh! Oh! Josuke. When we opened the door and came in here, you looked like you were cleaning, but then you bumped the stretcher into us on purpose. Oh no. Josuke, what in the world? Well, it's kind of came out of nowhere. You're the one that came out of nowhere. You're always showing up out of the blue. That's what I'm talking about here. You've been interfering with us. Out of the blue? That's odd. I work part-time at the hospital, you know. Jessica, I don't know what you're trying to say here. Wait, Jojolion. So apparently you guys think I interfered with you searching for the head doctor. So, I'll tell you. He was just right there the whole entire time. Since when was he... What's going on here? Was he sitting there the whole time? More than likely. Tsurugi, I always love you. But are you hiding anything from Mummy? Oh no. Oh no! Oh! Are you Mummy? Oh no! Time until the harvest of the New Yorker fruit is 6 days, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Just after this image was taken by the cameras installed at the school gate, the heavy iron gates moved, causing a major accident where Mina-chan's body was pressed between them. Luckily, Mina-chan's injuries were minor, just some light scratches. She's recovering quite well at the hospital. But most regrettably, Mina-chan's mother saw her child bleeding. She collapsed from the shock and was brought into the same hospital. Yoshikata-san, do you have any opinions to give regarding this image? Opinions? By asking my opinions, what are you implying exactly? Also, it was a major accident, but also it was light scratches. Isn't that a bit contradictory? The situation is very serious. Everyone who was near Mina-chan at the time has said that one that pushed the iron gates, Yoshikata-san, was Tsurugi-chan. That's what I thought, because for a second I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, did I miss something last chapter? I was like, oh yeah, that's probably it. Like, I majorly thought I missed something. I was like, wait a second, did she switch places with someone? I just didn't realise. Not quite everyone. Well, everyone was scared to death out there. This idiot forcefully coaxed just one girl into saying that. The camera showed that Tsurugi-chan was near the Iron Gates. The same goes for your child. Ooh! Yeah. That's the thing with Part 8. It's just one of those things, like, you're wondering, has that already been established, or is it just come out of nowhere at this point? All that's shown here is Tsurugi simply passing by the Iron Gate. I'm saying Mino-chan got herself caught in between the gates on her own, and Tsurugi is completely uninvolved. Those are heavy gates. Those heavy gates did not move on their own. Everyone, please calm down. Let's talk this over calmly like adults. Mitsuba-san, don't worry. You've always been kind to our whole family. How is Norisuke-san doing? Mitsuba-san, you know how I'm upbeat. You know how I'm upbeat and good mixer, right? I'm good friends with Mina-chan's mother too. It really is a blessing Mina-chan was only like scathed like that. I'll be an in-between for you and Mina-chan's mum. And this whole thing I get this whole thing smoothed out. Okay? It would be my pleasure that you can just relax with her son. Do not worry. Move it. Please do not put your hands on my shoulder. All familiar like that. Oh, not your hand. Your forepaw. Move it. Forepaw? Listen. Woo. The only thing like my Tsurugi did yesterday was participate in school outdoor activities. She didn't do anything or say anything. You went to meditate and smooth things over. Don't spout nonsense to me. Not you, or any of your children. If you ever lay a single finger on my Tsurugi without justifiable grounds again, I'll break those fingers without a second thought. Oh! Goodbye. Best character in Part 8 right here. Best character in Part 8. Boy. That was good. That was good. Save Part 8 for me just then. Save Part 8. She's a real overly demanding mother, isn't she? Oh, it's going to be a whole big thing now, isn't it? I mean, the evidence and the motive all point to her child, Tsurugi, don't they? Oh, no. Oh, no. Do be careful. Huh? What? Wait, what? Hold, what? I know this person. That back, I do believe that's a head doctor at the TG University Hospital. But why is he here? Something strange is going on. To be continued. Right, well, that got better as time went on, to be honest. I was like, at the beginning I was like, wait a second here, this is kind of okay. This is like an okay chapter of Part 8, because I thought, okay, we'd just gone away completely from what was going on last chapter. I was kind of like, eh. But then, it got interesting. I was like, oh! And we actually had Mitsuba just being the best character in Part 8 just then as well. I was like, thank God. Thank God. So, yeah, it all kind of... It's coming together slowly, but surely in some way. Unless the thing with the head doctor is it's implicated with loads of people in the whole entire part itself, because he was... Right, so he was at the hospital for a minute. Like, a hot minute he was there. And then he appears at the gate as well afterwards. So I'm guessing possible kind of movement of the possible movement of moving through objects and stuff like that. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. It seems likely because the whole thing with the stand with disappearing as soon as Jose turned around makes sense. I don't know, but it's kind of neat, I think. But I'm guessing possibly, maybe, who knows, that this old person might in through also be the main bad guy of Part 8. He might be the big squeeze, as they call it. He might be the big squeeze of Part 8. We don't know. That's the thing. There's still no main bad guy in Part 8, so I take it he must be the main bad guy, unless they make someone else the main bad guy. I don't know. They're going for Tsurugi for a little while being the main antagonist, but then they changed their minds. So I'm guessing possibly the head doctor might in theory be this dude that we're actually waiting for. I don't know. Jobin's still very much MIA currently as well. Whatever happened to him? Like he's still at the garden, I think. Though Tsurugi's actually left, so I don't think he is, but he's just gone. So there's that. So who else is MIA completely? Norisuke's gone. Like he's somewhere, like either alive or dead. We don't know just yet. Now Josuke and everyone else is actually trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this main dude. So there's that. We don't know what's going on here. He's able to move at quite alarming rates, even though he's like above the age of 80. So there's that. We don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. It's confusing, but I kind of like it. I kind of like where it's going a bit. It's going to an interesting point that it also kind of comes back to Mitsuba for a second as well. That's what I kind of like. Like Mitsuba's always implicated the whole entire thing as well, because it actually kind of makes her into a more important character. Because, as we know, Part 8 kind of sidelines a lot of characters for a long while. So at least Mitsuba's become like a major kind of point in this part. So I'm guessing she must be a valuable character as time goes on, especially with actually figuring out who this person actually is. Because say, if she runs into Yashahiro and Josuke, and Josuke's like, by the way, we're looking for this dude, she might be like, boys, I know that guy. And then we're saved. There we go. Part 8 saved. So there's also that. We just don't know. It's interesting. This part is very interesting because it's kind of it has lost focus and it just kind of went, oh, and it just woke up and actually kind of went, you know what, we've got to do something here, lads. And actually now we're kind of getting somewhere. We're getting to the point that I'm like, yeah, I can read this monthly again and actually not feel as if it's actually kind of like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, I mean, I kind of feel as if some of it was kind of like, I don't know, because the things Rokuka branch themselves, I don't know whether or not they're interesting. That's the thing with this part, is that as time went on, actually how they dragged out a lot of the plot points, the branch itself kind of became a little bit like, as time went on. So anything that actually involves the branch itself, like, kind of like, That's why I was kind of disappointed we didn't actually get the whole chapter dedicated to Tsurugi and Mitsuba, because those 2 points are very interesting. And they've actually had to kind of waste a bit more time with Josuke and everyone else, but then actually kind of led somewhere, so it's actually kind of alright. So hopefully actually get some more time to actually figure out what the hell's going on with Norisuke next, because he's MIA'd. And I want to know what's happened to my boy, because if he dies, Araki, my lad, not good. Not good, my lad. Can't be killing off the best dad we actually got in JoJo's whole entire time. Can't be doing that. We'll be having words if that happens. We'll be having words, I say. To wait and see what happens there. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting part 8 now. It's got to the point I'm like, yeah, I like it again. Because I was really kind of, for a long while I was like, please, just get somewhere, just save me. But then it did. But now it has. I'm like, yes, Araki, my lad, you're back. So there's that. But yeah, that is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, then do leave that good old follow, because indeed that actually does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed actually does help me quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and you do want to stay a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want to stay a bit longer after that whole entire point, then do indeed leave a follow on Twitter, because indeed it's something quite a bit. On there, actually, streams go live and streams I do as well. She didn't have a Twitter. Wow, my voice stopped. She didn't have a Twitter account, but do have a Discord server. I have one of those. There's in free time streams go live, and streams I do as well. But chapter 100. I'm thinking of Golden Kamuy just then. Chapter 85, Golden Kamuy. Jesus Christ, of JoJo Part 8. JoJo Elion. I'll see you guys later. Bye now. Bye for now.